Yo, what's good? Mad Pill coming back. Excuse me. Coming right back at you live, as always, consistently. What's good, everybody? Hit the like, share button, notifications as you come in. Oh yeah, we got a little something different today. We connected with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Hit the like button as you come in. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into this as we always do. Let me make sure. This happens every video. Let me make sure I'm connected good and with YouTube. Let me make sure we good, and then we're gonna jump right into this. Y'all need to keep y'all daughters away from stepdaddies. Let me just hear you why. I'll tell y'all why. Stepdaddies are dangerous, very dangerous. Y'all don't even be thinking that they looking at your daughters. That your stepdaddies are dangerous. Even when they 9, 10 years old. You probably even when they smaller than that. And this is why y'all fellas should be extra protective over y'all daughters. The stepdaddy is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. And some stepdaddies just most of these pookies and ray rays, y'all like these pookies and ray rays. Y'all break up with your baby daddy, especially when you're young. When you young, you just so naive. when you young, you just so naive. So Sean Donald, this Deja Hegger book in Mike Hager book. This is their story, and this is an update. This story went viral on on Facebook maybe a couple years ago. Now we got an update of the stepdaddy, goddaddy, who married his stepdaughter. And I'm gonna give y'all many examples of why you shouldn't, especially when you're young, when you got young girls in your house, or when you this is why I don't personally date nobody with girls or whatever. Not because of my own, you know, but I don't have any kids, so I can kind of choose who I want to date, really kind of. But some of y'all ain't got no choice. And y'all don't think that they stepfathers ain't looking at them, at your stepkids, at your stepdaughter. You so in love with this dude, especially when you young and you got a little daughter. Right, yeah, it look like they from the South. And when you got young girls, see, these predators look at them when they're young. They look at them when they 10, 11 years old. They look at your daughters when they 10, 11 years old, and they prey on them. When and this is a perfect example of this story, what I'm about to play. This is a perfect example that your daughter, it ain't no coincidence that when she turned 18, he's been waiting on her to turn 18. They pray, the stepdaddies pray, especially when you're in a toxic relationship. When you're in a real toxic relationship, yeah, and if that dude is toxic, they looking at your daughter. Guarantee you that. They looking at your daughter. Most of these dudes, who especially of low income, okay, and it's a lot ran in the ghetto, in the hood. It happens all the time. The low income suffers from this, the stepdaddy syndrome. And it's a lot of stepdaddies out there, you know, who these women who, who they take care of. This right here is not the case. But especially a lot of these guys they got to take care of. And they have daughters. And these dudes, they just sit on the couch and play video games. No, Sean, no. I'm not saying it's about all stepdaddies, right? And I don't want to get misconstrued. I'm not getting it. I'm not saying all stepdaddies are like this, but there's a lot of them that is. You may not see it, but in a lot of toxic relationships, just like this, it was a toxic with him and his mom, her mom. I'm about to play it in a second. And I'm about to give y'all the symptoms that were a stepdaddy. Because I was a stepfather from a girl with my wife who passed. So I'm not saying all men, but there's a lot of, especially in the lower class in the hood. And I'm warning the ladies, when you got daughters, it's best to stay single. It's best to stay single. If you ain't marrying your kid's father, it's either best to stay single or keeping your child just away. It's just you, and I know there's pressure put on some men that they feel as though they gotta take care of your child, accept your child for what it is. But all that can be sinister. It can be sinister. And in the mind of these sick psycho pad stepdaddies, they are looking at your daughters even when they are at young ages. They are scoping them out and planting them, and they are planting seeds in their heads in the beginning. You don't know what type of conversation that your daughter is having with her stepdad while he's claiming to be getting to know her and taking her out and being in her life. And this tends to happen. Stepdaddies get really close to the girls whose father is not in their life. It's a difference. If these stepdaddies can't get away, see, if her daddy was in her life, he wouldn't have been able to get away with planting seeds in her head. Because if she had a constant daddy in her life, she would have told, he would have trained her about ninjas like this. She would have been trained. So she wouldn't have failed for the okie doke. You see? See, they prey on, see, stepdaddy, they be preying on fatherless because they don't know, they don't have an influence. Now let's get into a little bit of this story. Let me play this video.
45, pushing 50 is on the chopping block. Now, Deja posted. So, a newlywed couple by the name of Deja and Mike Hogabook are currently on the chopping block. Now, Deja just turned 18 in June, and Mike's age is above 45. Pushing 50 is up for debate. So Deja kept things on the low until she turned 18, and then she went public that she had married Mike. Now, it's been rumored that he has groomed her during her underage years and that he is her godfather. It's also rumored that her only biological kid, her daughter, is actually 2 years old and that the father is Mike. However, that has yet to be confirmed. There are photos online where her daughter does not look exactly 2. She still looks 1, if that. And also, she shared a photo of her daughter herself and another guy who could potentially be her daughter's father. Mike shared a photo with the caption that stated, "Look who cooked dinner tonight. Yep, my wifey." And Deja literally looks like a little kid. She's still a teenager. And
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but I gotta say something. See, when you get 18, you don't look no different when you 16. You still look to some girls still look the same when they 15 and they 18. See, it's all about the age. These stepdaddies be like, I can't wait. I can't wait till she turn 18. In they sick brain. And look at her. She look like a little girl. That's a little girl. She 18 years old and she cooking dinner and he put her up to this. He plugged the seed in her head already. So and molded her when she was a little girl. When she finally turned 18, bam, he got her. This don't happen by coincidence. Y'all gotta watch y'all kids. For real. Y'all gotta watch y'all kids out here. I mean, y'all kids walking around in these little short shorts, around the house, comfortable, and you don't even suspect that he's not looking at her. But yeah, he's looking at her. When your daughter's wearing certain type of stuff around the house, he's looking at her at an early age.
it shows. A post from 2017 that Deja's mother posted resurfaced and it stated, "Still searching for my daughter Deja. If anyone sees her, please inbox me, her godfather Mike, or the authorities." Facebook user Beverly Miles wrote, "Just 4 years ago, she was his missing 14-year-old goddaughter, and today she's his wife? An 18-year-old married to her 56-year-old father figure turns my stomach." So, as this couple's controversial story begins to trend, Mike had something to share in regards to the backlash that he was receiving. He stated on his Facebook account, "It seems like I'm the only guy in this town who has married a young woman, but since it's me, they got to have something to talk about. Look like you little girls are jealous of my wife, but keep on promoting us. I love it." Deja also was bothered from all the backlash that she was receiving, and she decided to confront the situation on her husband's Facebook Live account.
Me and my husband, we're married. Me and my husband ain't going nowhere. I don't care. I don't give two fucks at that, not even one.
I mean, hold on. Let me interrupt this. I mean, good Lord. As a 45-year-old man, why would you even want a 56-year-old man? She talking like a little thought. Like, how could you my man? And she, how could you even?
Yes, y'all on here talking about, oh, I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just.
But she's the victim, though. You know what I'm saying? Not no bumps against her. She was brainwashed and manipulated to think is to say what she's saying right now.
Stating my opinion, I'm just stating. It don't mean shit to us. So why the fuck waste your time and energy and your motherfucking time out of the day and your life to sit up here and keep on saying it just your opinion, Reed. I'm 18, I'm grown now. Talking about, oh, you just a baby. I'm 18, bitches. I moved out my mama house when I was 16. 16. What did I do? Get a job. Pregnant and all. Working, pregnant, fucking working at 16 with no motherfucking body. I ain't had nobody. My mama was a druggie. Nobody, never had nobody.
Yeah, see, their mamas was a drunkie. They had never had nobody. See, that's why I say they prey on the vulnerable. They prey on the vulnerable, you know, and she can easily be manipulated just because how she grew up.
I'm not saying this to show to have no sympathy or looking for sympathy. Nobody sympathizing with me. This is not what it's for. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. It don't mean shit to me. It don't, because at the end of the day, everybody have a life to live. Okay, so what? He's 46, not 50. Thank you. He's 46, and some of y'all motherfuckers mad at him because he on his shit, and we both on our shit. And y'all,
You know the difference between 46 and 50. I mean, damn. Oh, does that makes it better? Oh.
I just mad because I'm happy. Deja always gonna be happy. No, y'all hoes thought that I wasn't never gonna be shit because of my past. That's what the fuck y'all thought, and I proved y'all wrong. Because at the end of the day, I'ma do me. We gonna do us. I'ma continue wear this motherfucking rock on my finger, and I don't give a fuck what a bitch gotta say. I don't. Because at the end of the day, I'ma live my life. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. We only have one life, and that's what y'all fail to realize. Oh, you young and this and that. Okay, yeah, I'm young. So why would I want to be, just because I'm young, why would I want to be with if I got, my mind is more mature than being with a motherfucking young ass nigga? Why would I want to be with a young ass nigga and motherfucking he want to lay and play?
Oh, that's what he told her. See, she repeating everything what he told her out his mouth. See, these old niggas got game, man. She mimicked him. Everything that he said, he schooled her to the point. He telling her, we ain't no young ninja can do nothing for you. You know, that's what they do. The dangerous minds of the stepdads.
You don't know shit. Like you said, like y'all said, how I'm young and my mind ain't open all the way. Okay, well, a young nigga is even worse than a young female. Why the fuck would you think that I want to sit around and be with a young nigga that want to fuck other people and don't got his mind made up, don't know what he want, don't want to commit?
That's what he telling her. Young niggas, they got their mind made up. They don't want to commit. They want to, but you get with an older, nastier, you know, older man. I don't know if how she find this man attractive. How do she find this nigga attractive? See, young women are very picky, And you got to do some hella brainwashing to for them to even find you attractive. Like, for real. And she can easily pull some young ninja who look like Chris Brown or Marion or somebody like that. But she chose to settle with some old ninja. This old ninja, he got game. He used to preying on young girls like this when he was growing up. His baby mama, you know, the same way he preyed on. Probably every woman who he messed with was younger. See, sometimes you gotta get in the backgrounds of who the person who you was dealing with. If everybody dealt with much younger women and you got a younger daughter, that's a red flag right there. That's a red flag. Because only he see you can't get in a relationship or with somebody that you got to be totally dominant. He's a dominatrix. So this is a track record.
Don't want to get out his mama house. Don't want to do that. Why the fuck would I want that? That's not what I want. I don't want that. I want to be with a nigga that know what the fuck he want in life. I want to be with a nigga that got his
That's the old nigga game. And see, this is what old niggas tell young women this. This is how I know that she don't have her mind is brainwashed. Old niggas be telling young women the same thing. Oh yeah, he stay at his mama house. He can't do nothing for you financially. I'm stable. I can take care of you for the rest of my life. I mean, your life. That's old nigga game. They lead with their finances. Especially those old creeps. Them old creeps, they lead with their finances.
Up his bread. I want a nigga like that. I don't want no nigga that want to go be with this. And half of them niggas y'all fucking with is motherfucking faggots. They fucking faggots. And I know faggots. I got friends that's faggots that motherfucking tell me about y'all niggas.
Damn. That's her words. Please do not flag me for this. That's her words. And her words only.
Fucked. Hey, my nigga don't play that.
And that's them old niggas. They talk like that. They say the F word. And they call them that, and that's what they do. And to demasculize, so to make them look more attractive. That's to make them look more attractive. They date these young girls and they you see everything that's negative is coming out of her mouth. Everything is negative coming out of her mouth. And let me express, we don't condone the hate speech that's out of her mouth. That ain't mad people. I gotta say this because I'm monetized, but at the same time, I don't agree with the hate speech against a certain gender or a certain race. I gotta get that across before I continue this. That's her words and only her words.
My nigga don't play that. Nigga got plenty bread. My nigga, we can own the whole we can own half of this shit around this bitch. We can own half of that. We ain't got time for that shit. We don't.
He lead with his bread. That's what he telling them. Y'all young. He leading with his money. We can own all this, but he ain't got that. He ain't got it like that.
I don't even fuck with nobody. For y'all to come out, okay, y'all always claim, oh girl, you fucked that in. At least I got the balls to say I am. I don't fuck people. And I got the balls. And you know why I can say that? Because I changed, bitch.
So Mike stated his piece, Deja stated her piece. Now Deja's mom decided to chime in after receiving so much backlash for how all of this is playing out in front of the world.
My daughter and Mike Huckabee married each other, right? I don't approve of that stupid ass cartoon ass shit. And that's what the fuck I said. I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit. Mike, you know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP. When you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know when I stayed over, y'all seen that fat stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150. Okay? I was working at Family Dollar and I need some extra money. So that's what that was about. I told this dumb, and then when she ran away when I stayed over there with my oldest daughter in Jacksonville, Mike was the main one talking about this is my goddaughter. Y'all help me find her. Da, 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 da. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when I whooped Deja in that kitchen too? Like the 14-year-old little girl she was.
Like she said, not to sorry to interrupt. He a fat stanking trick. And that's the only thing she was using him for. He was a fat stanking trick. See, let me tell you something. When a ninja leave with his money, you gotta watch out for that ninja. That's a red flag. When a ninja leaving with his money.
Deja's my last child. Her name really is Deja Miaya Evans. Like Davinia Evans, mine. She just got adopted in 2016, right before I came home. Okay, by Ashley Jackson, white chick. All right, so with that being said, Deja doesn't remember when she was little. She don't remember when she was with me. I lost my kids to DCL. A lot of y'all know I used to snort patty, sold a lot of motherfucking drugs. Whooped a lot. Went to.
What did I say? What did I say? I said that these young girls get preyed on because they mama ain't ish. Smoking crack and snorting powder. And she wasn't nothing anyway. And that's another thing. When you ain't ish, like this woman right here, who ain't ish. You know, I say this because I don't want to repeat the words out these people's mouths sometimes. You know, I don't want to carry that same energy. But when you ain't nothing, they easily get preyed on by victims, like by drug abuse victims, especially when they with their mama. Drug abuse, it's like they easily, stepdaddies can easily get in on absentee fathers. See, that's another thing. Some of y'all women are out there good, out there, but y'all get around, y'all get with the man, right? And he just seemed like the perfect gentleman. The perfect gentleman. And that's a scary thing too. We're gonna hop into that next to this. Now we talking about the abused victim, how these stepdaddies abused young women with troubled childhoods. Those are the ones they can manipulate easily. Let me let her finish.
Jail a lot. I was young and wild as fuck. I don't apologize, and I'd be goddamn if I apologize in a motherfucking mo. But bitch, you said you married Mike because you need stability. Okay, so your son, your stepson, my little cousin, your little cousin, yeah, he didn't know whether to call you. I say, is she your god sister or your stepmama? No, he said my stepmama and my god sister. That's sad. So all this shit what Deja putting up, all this shit with Mike and all that, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Because first of all, I'm a real motherfucking witch, bitch. Because if I want to get you, I'll get you.
You ain't ish either. For real. You an ain't ish mama who's subject put your daughter in this position. I gotta put some of the blame on y'all step mammies too. I mean on y'all mammies too, sorry. On y'all mammies. Some of y'all just trifling, drug using don't give a dang about your kids, but get on here and with your loud mouth, like you ain't the corporate too. Like you don't take responsibility too. You said you was a freaking drug user. You said you used to pop all type of stuff. When and allowed this man to get in and manipulate your daughter. You ain't overseeing everything. Let me get on y'all mothers now. You ain't overseeing everything that you should see because you too gone off Molly and drugs. You always going out and hitting the club. You always and the stepdaddy is at home with your kid, your daughter, manipulating her, getting into her mindset. He ain't gonna make the fool. He ain't gonna make the first move at first. He's gonna wait years, manipulate her mindset years because he already knew you cracked out and you just a party chick. He know you don't care about your daughter, your kids because your grandma is always at your grandma's house. So when you finally meet a man that's gonna be home, oh, I got a man. Just any old man. Some of y'all just settle for any old nigga just because if you cracked out and you got a bad past like that, you ain't getting just any. You ain't gonna get the top high quality dude that you desire. No, you gonna settle for the little dust that you for real. And you gonna settle for the dust. And what comes with the dust? What comes with it? No, ain't nothing good comes with dust. It ain't. That's what you get for not being with your, and then it's messed up that your child gotta suffer because you cannot be a good mama. You can't stay at home. You can't stay out the club. You can't stay off the molly. So you is just as guilty. This broad is just as guilty and getting on the internet rambling and sound like a damn rock with an ugly ass. I mean, I can't stand parents like this who blame everybody else but themselves.
Please don't sleep, okay? I ain't gotta come and do nothing physical to you. I promise I will send the spirits to you. Bitch, I'm over here. You was just over here to this house yesterday talking about how much you love me, playing with me and jumping on me. But then all of a sudden, you on motherfucking Facebook talking about, oh, I'm at my grandmama house. Bitch, take your ass over there. You need to be motherfucking Black Matthias, ho. Stay your fucking ass over there with the white people in the west side. Bitch, I'm east side. I love my.
She talking about her own daughter. See, I'm telling y'all, she talking about her own daughter and wondering why this man is touching on his daughter. No wonder why your daughter disown you. Cause you a piece of ish mama. And you talking like you rambling you with gold teeth in your mouth. You're about 40, 50 years old. You ain't never changed. You just the dirtiest and the disgustingest person you always been. You ain't gonna never change. You a deadbeat mama. No wonder your daughter is with her goddaddy, stepdaddy, / I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff he is to her.
Granddaughter know me, I sure do. But before I kiss anybody's ass to spend any time with her, I'm done. I ain't have to go to jail, prison, none of that. I just got tired of losing. So I changed my life. So before I let any motherfucking body talk about, oh, Peaches this, and I ain't got AIDS. This real clean. All my kids came to Sarah and it's tight as fuck. That's why y'all niggas stay in my shit. Let me tell you something. That's why her fucking my daughter's husband was deep begging me for years. And when I finally let him get some of it, he tried to play me, so we fell out. That's why when he put her ass out, right 3 3 weeks before they got married, she came in the house. I had on a bathing suit and went to the truck, talked to the man in the back seat. Mike gonna tell me, you just want somebody to see that thing. Don't you go with my daughter? Didn't you just bring her over here to get some more hustle?
You flirting too. See, these mamas is just freaking toxic. Is you flirting too, and you wearing tight shorts, and you trying to be sexy around them, trying to prove something to your daughter that, oh, I can have him back as she competing with her daughter. See, look, oh man, this is sick. I'm telling y'all, this is these are the type of women that these creepy stepdaddies go for, because they already know that they don't care nothing about their daughters at all. They don't care nothing about their daughters. Creepy dudes go for these type of women because they are drug addicts, gangsters. She got so many holes in her head. She been beat up so many times. She been shot at a few times. She got so much trauma in her life. She ignorant too. She's an ignorant ass bi. Excuse my language. She got just as much as blame. She got just as much as blame as the stepdaddy, because she wasn't in her daughter's life at all.
Stuff that you brought over here, Deja, whatever the fuck, Leilani, whatever the fuck, Young Jackson, Huckabuck, whoever the fuck you are, stay out my motherfucking face, ho. Please don't ever speak to me again in life, and I mean that. I mean that. You were literally just fucking over here yesterday, hugging and kissing on me. Now you.
Like I just said. See, this dumb bi. Dang it! I be trying to not get on their level in the cursing. But y'all just heard that. He was hugging on you and kissing on you. Your daughter. He was hugging and kissing on you. That means you was allowing it. See, these toxic ass mamas. These mamas just be just as toxic, and they just be just as guilty of them sacrificing their daughter for the stepdaddy. You know, I probably ain't never heard it like that. They sacrifice their daughter for the stepdaddy just so they can have a man. They don't care what, because nobody want their ghetto ass. Nobody want no ghetto beat up chick with gold teeth in her mouth. I mean, come on now. I mean, how many of y'all in this chat room would like to be with the type of woman that did right here? Nobody want no ghetto beat up chick with gold teeth in her mouth, talking reckless, talking about her daughter, man, was all up on her. I mean, come on now. Nobody don't want this type of woman. She got to settle for anything. See, don't do drugs, y'all, or you will wind up like this. You will wind up a toxic mama who try to compete with her own daughter. See, this is why when you don't take care of your kids, God curse you. God curse your pussy. Excuse my language, but I gotta say it. God curse your pussy. Your pussy is cursed. I mean, can you? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Whoever the fuck you are, stay out my motherfucking face, ho. Please don't ever speak to me again in life, and I mean that. I mean that. You were literally just fucking over here yesterday, hugging and kissing on me. Now you on Facebook yesterday talking shit. Man, look, girl, I mean today, talking cash shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Find something safe to do, little girl. And all them little hoes you be arguing with, come might study fucking bitches and bringing diseases. When your ass was over here, your pussy was itching then. I had to bleach my shit. Yeah. Cause your motherfucking itching pussy motherfucking ass over here laying all that. You had to sleep with me, ho.
She talking about her daughter too. I mean, god dang, you still talking about her daughter got a stinking poo-poo. I mean, for real. How you talk to it? This is crazy. This is where you ghetto ass stepmamas out there. I mean not stepmamas, you ghetto. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. You ghetto mamas out there who got daughters. And if you like this, if you mimic this, and if you talk like this, I guarantee you, your daughter is being touched by one of your boyfriends, about one of them pookies you date, for real. One of them pookies is touching your daughter. I guarantee you, one of them pookies you dating touching your daughter. You ain't got your life together. You always sleep all the time. You ain't got time for your kids. You're always popping perks. You're always drinking every night. That's what you always doing. But you don't see the pookie touching your daughter in the middle of the night. You don't see the pookie running game on your daughter until when she get 18. Some of these pookies wait. These pookies be lurking. They wait till your daughter get 18 for them to make a move on her. They got patience. They got hella patience.
And then 3 weeks later, you gonna get married. You dumbass bitch. It ain't my fault that you dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I might have did start a little too much powder with your ass. Okay? That's probably what happened. Friends, and for all y'all stupid motherfuckers talking about, oh, y'all in love, y'all just do what y'all do. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. That's that girl God daddy. And
Let me tell y'all something. She sounds just like her mama, don't she?
And play. He don't know shit. Like you said, like y'all said, how I'm young and my mind ain't open all the way. Okay, well, a young nigga is even worse than a young female. Why the fuck would you think that?
They sound just alike, like mother, like daughter. They don't miss a beat. They don't miss a word. They sound just alike. They sound just alike. I mean, come on now. Who she getting from, really?
And then 3 weeks later, you gonna get married. You dumbass bitch. It ain't my fault that you dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I might have did start a little too much powder with your ass. Okay? That's probably what happened. Friends, and for all y'all stupid motherfuckers talking about, oh, y'all in love, y'all just do what y'all do. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. That's that girl God daddy. And we was fucking. So what the fuck?
So he's the god daddy and the stepdaddy. That's even worse. See, you can't even trust the god daddy. Y'all be making ninjas, y'all god daddies, and they be still looking at your daughters. I mean, damn. I mean,
I don't fuck with people. And I like peace. See shit like this right here? I keep peace around him. I love the peace. But then it's sometimes when you piss me the fuck off, I might just go to that. Yeah. Or I might go to that.
yeah, you're gonna go to the Bible or you're gonna go to some type of religion. Well, now the preacher is molesting you and touching you now. See, it ain't no escape. It ain't no escape.
Or I might go to that.
Them ninjas can't be touched. Can't be. See, let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta watch your daughters around the priest. Y'all gotta watch your daughters around the ministers, cause they're looking at your daughters the same way. I'm telling y'all the truth. Like a lot of these, and you know what? I advise people to go to religion when they're going through something like, especially when they this broken right here. I mean, yeah, you gotta have all the religions. You gotta be Christian, you gotta be Muslim, you gotta be a Jew, you gotta be You know, it's 26. It's over 5,000 religions in the world. You got to be all 5,000 when you, especially if you her.
Or that. Or I might just read. This is my Bible right here. I ain't Christian. Sorry.
And it was Wicca. That's the witchcraft. Oh, jeez. Oh. And here's the update. I gotta give y'all the update of this video. Now this is the update of the video. See, now she was talking like she was all happy. Oh, the little girl, oh, she was happy. I'm telling you, when they grow up, when you get to these little girls, when they get grown, they're gonna grow out of these old men. And these old men is gonna become more or less attractive to them. I'm telling you, he can brainwash her in the beginning, but when she get grown and out the house, he ain't gonna be able to manipulate her no longer this way. And this is why this is the cause of the breakup. This man was no longer to be able to, and she see the light. She see the light that, oh, this is an old, fat, unattractive nigga. And he just, you know, I don't see anything. I got 18. He told me all type of game, but I'm just under control. And I see this control that he got me under. I don't like it no more. Now she grew out of it. She grew out of the control that he had on her, the stronghold. Now this is the update on this story. They was happy at first, but are they happy now?
Okay, players. So about an hour ago, I posted on Facebook, honey, that I was going to give y'all this update on Deja and Mike. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack. Some of y'all got kind of unruly in the comment section, honey. One girl going to say, well, we could either wait on you or we could go over to TikTok or Google ourselves. Well, take that ass on then, honey. Y'all know I got a family. I had to wait for my husband to set up the fryer so I can fry us up some fish. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Now, y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. If you're here, I'm pretty sure y'all remember Deja and Mike Hugabook. Back in 2021, they set the internet streets on fire when they posted on Annalise Keaton's internet that they had got married, honey. Deja was 18 years old and Mike was 61 years old. And, honey, he is her godfather. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. And to add more insult to the injury, her mother scurried on over to Annalise Keaton's internet and decreed and declared that she believed that Mike had possibly been messing around with Deja when she was underage, I guess around 15 years old. But that was never proven, and Deja said that that was not true. But I digress. So everything seemed to be coming up roses for the pair, honey. Deja and Mike would go on IG Live and talk to their fans, and Deja would tell them, look, I am happy as a flea on a dog's ass. Y'all are just jealous that I got the ring and I got the man and we got the cars and we got the apartment. And Mike is a very good father and he helps me raise my child. And Deja went ahead and got pregnant in 2022 with their first child, a little boy. So they had their little boy in 2022. And again, everything seemed to be going well between the two at first. But then Mike posted out of the blue one day that they were not together anymore and that he wasn't going to talk about it. But they got back together after that. And again, all seemed to be well between the two. They had their little girl and the little boy, and everything seemed to be fine. Well, times appear to be changing, honey, in 2024 because Deja has yet another child with Mike, and now she has a GoFundMe asking people to support her in her independence journey. In the description, she decrees and declares that she needs $20,000 to become independent. She's been in a toxic marriage for the past 3 years, and she needs to get a place in a car. So
Woo-wee! Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Exactly right. Toxic marriage. She thought the grass was greener from on the other side. She had 2 kids by this ninja. 3 kids by this. Now, how many kids you got by this ninja? This old man that she don't like. Old, nasty, fat, dusty dude that she don't like. He stank. She realized he stank. This is what when you get 18. This is what you shouldn't do when you get with old men. Old men are very controlling. They set in their ways. You know, you can't do nothing. You can't go out. Can't go to clubs. Can't go to the bar. You can't even have friends. When you messing with these type of dudes, it's like you in jail. See, so it's a downside to having an older man in a relationship, especially when you're a young girl like that, a little young girl, a little young hot girl like that. You feel me? This was predictable that she was going to drop this dude and get away from this dude, just like her mammy.
She doesn't have to depend on her ex-husband anymore. Now, as of now, it appears that Deja has a very long way to go, honey, because she's only gotten 2 donations, raising a whopping $20. So I'm guessing Deja decided to take things a step further and create a paid subscription service.
Her OnlyFans page. Now see, see. I'm telling y'all the type of women that these men play on. Like younger, sexy women. Like she already knew that she was he probably tried to bop out on OnlyFans. Like this is twisted.
Oh, yes, honey, it's true. Now, I don't know how long this paid subscription service has been available, but it is active and you can subscribe for 30.
She got to subscribe. See, she got OnlyFans, $30. You can subscribe to her page for $30 per month. I mean, god dang it. He didn't turn this bop out. This young little innocent woman. I mean, I swear to God, man, these dudes, these old men be getting with these young women and turning them out. She probably never had an OnlyFans in her, and considering her past. But I ain't trying to say that you gotta have a past to have an OnlyFans. But this dude, you can see the brainwashing and the sexism that he used to put in this young girl's head to mess her up just like her old ignorant mama. You can tell her ignorant mama had drugs all in her system.
$30 a month to see Deja doing whatever she's doing behind that paywall. I declare, honey, it's a shame. So Deja now has 2 children by her ex-husband, Mike, who was 61 years old when they got married, and she was 18, and her godfather. And she has 1 child from a previous relationship. I believe she had that little girl when she was about 15 or 16 years old. And it also appears that Deja is moving on because on her Instagram stories, she posts a young man where she puts an emoji over his face and says that he is hers forever. So that is the update on the situation. After getting married in 2021, Deja and Mike are officially broken up. Deja is asking for $20,000 to start a new life, and it appears that she's moved on with a new man. We haven't heard anything from Mike as of yet, so it's going to be very interesting.
What happened to the young ninja? See, this little young ninja. This little young ninja can't take care of her like this old. He was taking care of her when she realized the grass wasn't green on the other side. I'd rather be with a younger broke ninja and ask for $20,000 for everybody. You see, she asking for GoFundMe because the new young ninja can't do for her. Right, so she'd rather be with the new, but at the same thing, this little innocent young girl was a victim. She's a victim. It's not about her. It's about these 2 disgusting parents who are disgusting. Both of her parents are disgusting. Goddaddy, stepdaddy, whatever he was to her, he was sick and twisted. Especially her mama. Her mama was. I mean. Let me think.
To see how this plays out because the situation is now going viral. All right, players, y'all put it in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is your girl.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking. Like that story right there was, you know, these monsters be preying on y'all daughters. And this is the thing, this goes both ways. You gotta be in your child's life as a mama. You can't be putting it off on your grandma because you want to go to the club. Or you want to run the streets. Because these men who y'all got in y'all house be looking at y'all daughters. They be looking at them. And they be liking them. The men who y'all like, the found more, and them pookies who got the good D. And especially these niggas y'all just want to settle down with. They just be, they look at your daughters. When you got young daughters, they look at your daughters. Especially when we talking about toxic relationships. You know, there are good men. I'm not saying it's all against men in general. You know, there are a lot of good men who don't look at. But I'm telling y'all, when you in the toxic, this all about the toxic. When you in a toxic environment, almost for sure, you got a pedophile looking at your daughter. Because that's what pedophiles grow in, toxic environment. Y'all gotta say this. Pedophiles grow in toxic environment. They cannot grow anywhere else. They can't grow in healthy environments. Because guess what a healthy environment would do? A person who always watched their kid and then in their environment, they see everything and they can point out because they see it. They're always sober. They always involved. Toxic people can't see it because they not always sober. They drunk every single night. They have these wild relationships, these drunk relationships in the club, and their life ain't right. And they troubles, you know, a lot of trouble individuals who let their grandmas have their kids all the time. Kids be at the grandma's house. Yeah. I'm talking about those toxic environments who can only grow pedophiles. You can only grow a pedophile in a toxic environment. Pedophiles can't grow in a healthy environment. See, that's why you got to get yourself right. That's why you got to be kids like ladies. For real. I mean, this got everything to do with y'all too. You cannot, you can only grow a pedophile in a toxic environment.
Where are you taking her? Amber, why are you over here? Amber, because I want to. You're only 18. Like I just told you before. Look,
you got the house. What
do
you want?
You would look. If he would do it to me, he's gonna be doing it to you in 10 years. In 10 years. It doesn't. I've been working 2 shifts. You should be helping me. What's over here, daughter? You see, I'm working 2 jobs. What do you mean? Who do you think taught you that? Man's house, with my husband. Look, a man's my job. No, why you didn't have a conversation with me? It's all about communication, man. It's about that's what I'm doing. The house. Look, now. She didn't pay bills. She can't help you. She don't even work. She's not even working. She's not working. Don't worry, honey. He's gonna be doing the same thing to you until you come out.
She's grown. She's a grown man. And you just play it out.
Play it out. We the same age. We the same. And you live on. Don't worry, Amber. He gonna be doing this to you in 10 years with somebody else. He gonna be one of your friends. What you mean? People need to see what type of man you are, and that my 18-year-old daughter's even with my husband. How you get him is how you gonna lose him. Can you believe that they leaving with my daughter, 18 years old? She just turned 18, and you leaving with my daughter. Mike, Amber.
In the house now, you disturbing people. Let folks try to
You embarrassing me. You the one leaving out the house with my 18-year-old daughter.
She's 19 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Stop saying 18.
Get out the car, Amber.
Don't even worry about her. She's crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Get out the car.
I'm grown, Mom. I'm grown.
You just turned.
I'm grown.
Get on in the house. Go in the house when you have your wig. Go in the house.
I don't care about that.
18.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Mike, we need to have a conversation.
Oh.
She gon'
Bye.
This is just, I'm working two. What you mean?
Why? You still talking?
Get on in the house. You got folks you blocking fast. Get on in the
I
house.
ain't blocking
Get in the house.
Mike.
Get in the house.
Oh,
Take
no,
that
you
money.
didn't just
Get in the house.
disrespect me. He have money to be throwing around, but then they help me pay no bills. That's why I'm working two jobs.
Oh, don't worry about it. She'll be back.
I'm working two jobs. She'll be back, but I ain't letting her ass in. She can
gonna be
stay
back.
here. She can stay
Don't
here.
worry, Ma. You see how you throw that
No.
money out, stupid, and
No,
you
she
should
can
pay the
stay
light
here.
bill.
I don't know if that was a skit. It probably was a skit, or if it's real. That's going viral on the internet. That this 18-year-old woman this 18-year-old girl is with her stepdaddy, and he left his stepmom. You know, if it's real or not, it's an example. It's a prime example of what these stepdaddies be strategy is. They got the stepdaddy strategy. And look, I'm not saying this is all against stepdaddies, all stepdaddies. This is certain stepdaddies that I'm talking about. But damn, ladies, watch your kids. And fellas, if you in your little girl's life, please be in her life a whole lot more, especially when her mama get a man. And I'm gonna tell you, when her mama get a man, these niggas out here, you don't even know their family background. That's why ninjas is dangerous, man. This is damage. Let me show y'all somebody else before I get up on out of here. Y'all share this live for me. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the cash app too. Give me $1. Give your boy $1. I go live every single night consistently with constant new material. Give your boy $1. You got cash app, give your boy $1. Donate $1 right now to your boy. I promise y'all I ain't gonna let y'all down. I swear to God I ain't gonna let y'all down. Y'all know Azrael Clary, one of the Clarys. You know, Stepdaddy taking a picture on the beach. On the beach. You know, taking sexy pictures on the beach. I'm telling y'all. Y'all heard that thunder right there? God don't like that. God don't like that. When you sexy people who would your daddy take pictures of you like this? See, this is the stepdaddy, the stepdaddy have interest in your daughters. And they groom your daughters. That's why you shouldn't trust them. Especially you ain't in the low. I'm telling y'all, the low income people. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of the stepdad. Cause them stepdaddies, you ain't got a lot of options when you're in low income. You gotta accept anything that you can when you're in low income. For real. You gotta hope that somebody like you. I don't care how pretty you is. You ghetto, nobody can't deal with you. You toxic, you got a loud big mouth, and you don't take care of your kids. Of course you don't you put yourself in the category of the stepdaddies who would do this to your kids. When you a toxic woman, let me tell you something. When you are a toxic woman, you allow the stepdaddy to influence your daughter. Let me get a thunder by God. Y'all heard that thunder? I don't know if y'all heard that thunder. It's raining pretty bad out here. It's thundering and lightning. Let me get a thunder by God. You allow the step and you ain't got no control. When you're a toxic woman, and for the victim is the child. The child is the victim. See, this is what stepdaddies do. Stepdaddies take pictures of their little girls like this. Just taking pictures, taking pictures of his little girl. And if y'all don't know Azrael, Azrael is the daughter. I mean, excuse me. Azrael is R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend of R. Kelly. And when I tell you, you know, those R. Kelly parents, the parents who they wasn't ish, they was deadbeat parents. They gonna take a picture of your stepdaughter with a bathing suit on, popping out like this. No, these is the sick mind of the perverts. Y'all be liking these dudes so much. I mean, for real. Y'all be liking these dudes so much, and at the end of the day, y'all don't see that they what they looking at. They looking at your daughters. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see that these creeps and pedophiles is looking at your daughter. They don't care nothing about you. They just going about the next thing. And that's your daughter. Who can they manipulate? And this is the thing about it. They can't get a regular woman. They only can prey on the weak, on the small. And that's the only thing they can get. They can't get no regular woman. They use their money. They lead with their finances. Any man that lead with their finances, I guarantee you they some type of pedophile. Never trust a man who lead with his finances. I guarantee you. He's a pedophile. Look at y'all with this one. Never trust a man who leads with his finances. He's a pedophile. I'm gonna say it again. A man who leads with his finances is most likely a pedophile. Because when you lead with your finances, you can manipulate younger women into thinking finances is everything. Because when you're a younger woman like that, you think attraction is everything. You look at a man that's looking good, you know, a little light-skinned dude with waves, you know what I'm saying? A little dude with dreads, with a lining. No, no, no. He taught her the most important thing with a man is with finances. You shouldn't look at a man's looks. You shouldn't look at a man's anything. If he can support you, he can manipulate. That's why she listened to his way of controlling things was by his finances, because he was ugly, fat, unattractive. Just look at him. Ain't no normal woman gonna date this dude. I mean, come on now. Let's look at this dude. He is ugly. He is unattractive. And she a little cute girl. And that's a shame. She a younger, cute girl. Look at her. She a young, cute girl. And the only way for him to get her is to manipulate her. This is a stepdad, god daddy trap right here. Right here. She would never go for a dude, a man like this. Because he ugly. He ugly as hell. Don't nobody want this dude. Not even her. He brainwashed her into wanting him. Nobody want this ugly ass dude. He ugly. Nobody want him. She don't even want him. How, let me show you before that. How this ugly dude talk? Like, who want this ugly ass nigga? This nigga look like Bun B ugly brother. And they was talking about him in the audience, like, like, how could you talk to this ugly ass fat piece of shit? He probably stank. I mean, when you find out the real him, you gonna know it. He's not attractive. He was just telling you stuff that you wanted to hear. That little youngster that came up out of.
when I was it's not saying that was nice to me. Just like that water when I was a baby. That is not, you know, keep on because at the end of the day, it's a very it's
Right. Now, where are they now? They broken up and divorced. And she can't stand his fat, ugly, nasty, stinking ass. She can't stand that nasty, stinking nigga. Because she realized what her mama was getting. A nasty, stinking trick. See, and it's a shame that she was manipulated into thinking that he was a good man. He manipulated her mama the same way. So her mama didn't fall for it though. Her mama did not fall for it. He was a good man. She already knew he was a fat, stinking ass slob, a slob trick. She already knew that this ninja was no good. You a fat, stinking slob trick. And she found out. She found out through the new reports. Now they not together. Why? Because he stank. He's a creep. And the only thing that he got at the end of the day to show for is his finances, which really probably is not that good. And that's the only thing that he can use. The only thing that he can use, his nasty fat ass can use with his finances. And now, 2 kids later, she didn't have 2 kids by the, and not to blame her because she was manipulated. She was manipulated as a young girl into thinking that this dude was, because the reason why I give her a pass, and no, I don't have no ill will against this young lady, is because he's been grooming her since she was a little girl into thinking that way. He's been grooming her. Let me tell y'all something. These stepdaddies be doing a stepdaddy strategy. Let me tell y'all something about those stepdaddy strategies. Them stepdaddies, they know how to groom. They groom you. How you think they ain't gonna groom your daughter? These ninjas didn't groom you. They talk game and they didn't talk. Why you think they gonna talk your little girl out her panties? The same way. Let me tell y'all something. Watch ninjas who lead with their money. Because ninjas who lead with their money have these traits. They like little girls. Telling y'all, all them ninjas, all the ninjas who like who lead with their money, say, "Oh, yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll put you in a better place." Especially when you in the ghetto. I'll take care of you, and you ugly, you fat, you unattractive. They lead with their finances. I swear to God, you will never miss a ninja like this. I mean, just look at them two. Just look at these two. That's an odd couple. Because you can tell with a pretty girl like this, or a pretty young girl like this, is with an older, unattractive nigga like that is troubled. And you can look in her troubled history and you can tell that she's like this. You can tell that she's troubled. She's blind. She's blind to her own beauty. What's good, Pretty Brown? What's good? She's blind to her own beauty. That she's pretty, but she can't see it. She see it years later because he's blinded her so much into tricking her into not seeing looks, or tricks her out of her childhood because he groomed her since she was a young girl. Yeah. See, these tricks be tricking y'all daughters. They'll trick you and trick your daughter on the low. That's why you can't allow any man to get in your daughter's life. So all my real dads out there, I mean, take heed. For real. You got tricksters who want to get with your daughter. Because they got some nasty pedophilia hate. I mean, what I'm talking about. They got some nasty pedophilia desire that they can't help. Right. These disgusting, dirty, low-down ninjas. Watch these tricks around your kids, man. Y'all kids is more important. What I want to get out this video is for young mothers out there. Really. This is for the young moms out there who's going through a lot. And I know y'all just may want a man to be there. I know some of y'all baby fathers just wasn't there for y'all kids. You know. And some of y'all just looking for a way for y'all kids to have a father figure. Like they say in the minority community, we need father figures. We need more father figures. But at the same time, these father figures be preying on y'all daughters. Say it again. We are brainwashed by the father figures. But at the same time, these father figures be preying on y'all young daughters. And that's some real ish. That's some real G shit. I'm telling y'all, our little girls is falling victim. Our little girls is falling victim. Because we so naive. Like, as fathers and mothers. Or these stepdaddies. These stepdaddies is freaking like, they like hawks and vultures. They fly around waiting. Like a vulture will fly around a carcass in the sky and wait. They smell blood. That's these stepdaddy. They smell a carcass. I'm not saying all stepdaddies, because you got a lot of good stepdaddies out there. You got a lot of great stepdaddies out there. But I wouldn't trust one. I don't trust a stepdad. I don't care how great stepdaddy is. Don't trust a stepdaddy, especially when it comes to your little girl. I don't care how good of a man he could be coming or whatever. No, don't trust. Don't trust, especially when you're young. Ladies, if you can raise your daughter without a father figure, if she ain't got no father figure in her life, she don't need no father figure in her life. That's what I'm putting it. This might be controversial, but but dang, he ain't a father for a reason. He ain't a father for a reason. She don't need a daddy, baby. You don't need no daddy. You got your uncles, you got your granddaddy. You know, you got the most important men to be a father figure in her life. You don't need no new ninja to come be a father figure, a total stranger. So y'all depend on strangers to be y'all daughters' fathers. A stepdaddy should be an uncle. A stepdaddy should be, a person who have your daughter's best hearted interest. There should be no stranger off the streets that you smashing. That's crazy. And I hope anybody can rethink the stepdaddy. And we should get these stepdaddies out of here. Like these toxic stepdaddies. Especially the toxic ones. If you got a toxic stepdaddy who's been a part of your kid's life, he been looking at your kid. Guaranteed. You got a toxic stepdaddy in your life. Nah. See? We didn't open up the floodgates tonight. Mad Peel, we do not hold back. Hit that like button. Donate. Donate to the chat. Hit the cash app below. Donate anything. 99 cents. I don't care. 50 cents, 1 penny. Donate to the chat. As y'all know, I'm already consistent every single night. Consistent. Every single night. We're gonna pass this offering bucket around. Let's go around this offering. Let's go around. We're gonna pass the offering. Y'all get it off to the offering in church. We're gonna pass this offering bucket around. Donate to the chat $1. That's all I ask for. 99 cents, $1. I tell the truth for nothing. Your boy tell the truth for nothing. And we're gonna be back live tomorrow night. Oh yeah, tomorrow night live is very exciting. Y'all hit that like button. Tomorrow night, y'all think I'll go for some controversial stuff? Oh yeah. And this is much of a warning to the ladies. There's nothing wrong with a deadbeat dad than a stepdaddy preying on your child. That's another thing. You gotta worry about deadbeat daddies, but you gotta worry about stepdaddies preying on your child. Stepdaddies is dangerous. I'm gonna tell them before I let y'all go. I'm gonna just bring it to you real. Stepdaddies is very dangerous. Your child is easily manipulated. Especially if you ain't ish. If you ain't nothing as a mama, I mean, the stepdaddy is gonna take your kid and brainwash her and yeah. That's a stepdaddy prey as your kid when you ain't ish. When you ain't nothing as a mama, these type of predators prey on your kid. But to sum it all up, never trust a stepdaddy. Never trust a stepdaddy. I ain't seeing all y'all out there. I was a stepdaddy before, so that's just saying. But real dad, real, I'm telling y'all in the hood, in the ghetto, in the low, in the low quality community, having a stepdaddy is a high risk. Be a stepdaddy is a high risk. And that's all I gotta say. Y'all, join me tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit where you from. Freddie Brown, Sean Donald, who I see in the chat tonight. If you want to chat, hit that like button. Donate. Donate $1. Donate $1 to the Cash App, to Mad Pill. We're gonna keep bringing y'all lives every single night. You know, I keep bringing y'all live every night. Every night. I bring y'all 5 a.m. shows. For real. Twice a week. Yeah, it's worth it. That 99 cent that you send through this Cash App is worth it. I mean, because you might be going through the same thing. You might be going through something questionable. Or you might have a family member that you might that have cause to pause. But yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that you hit those notifications so you can be in my live tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 Eastern. Stay tuned to see what the subject is. I appreciate everybody in the live. Again, hit that donation. Donate that $1 to Mad Pill. And we are out. Thank y'all for joining. I gotta go. Much love.